Same thing every fucking morning. Oh, pretty soon it'll be daylight, friends. You'll get more than that shit. What is up, my friends? Good morning. It is an absolutely beautiful Tuesday morning here in Arkansas. I just want to log in to let you know that I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you and that you're a badass. And that all you have to do is think positive and be positive and act proactively and not fuck yourself over. Think about things as they're going along. Think about your reaction and what it's going to do before you react. You can do this. Today is your motherfucking day. If you got something big going on, positive thinking. Don't doubt yourself because you're a badass. Just fucking go. Baby steps, one step at a time, and you'll get through this. Your problems today are this big because they're in front of you and you see them coming. Slowly but surely, your problems get smaller and smaller and smaller, and you ain't got to worry about that shit. Just be positive and be friendly and be helpful and be happy. You can do it. I love you. It's regardless if you agree with what's coming here or not. Identity politics, which is something the left loves to do. They want to tell you that all women are going to be harmed, that babies are going to, you won't be able to murder your baby if that's taken care of, if Roe versus Wade. But Roe versus Wade has to come before the fucking Supreme Court before he can even do that, and he ain't going to do it by himself. Doubtful that's even going to happen. What you do have to know, though, is that boxes, identity politics, they want to put you male, female, black, white, Mexican, or Hispanic. I say that if the government wants us to be equal, get rid of all them boxes. Don't fill them out even. Just stop. Because it doesn't matter if you're black. It doesn't matter if you're female. It doesn't matter if you're male. We're all equal. We're all even. The only way that would matter is if you want something more for who you are. And if you want to be treated equal, you shouldn't want something more. Kavanaugh brought this up for me. Kavanaugh made me think about this. There was a cop over there just sitting there watching me. I tell you, the cops don't like me over here. It's my parking lot. Yeah, this whole Kavanaugh thing has just, they're saying women are going to be harmed irreparably. All women are against Kavanaugh. All women are going to be harmed. Women are going to think that they can't come forward. I'll tell you what you do. If someone rapes you, think about it. I know it's got to be a traumatic situation. But go and fucking report it. Immediately. Don't let somebody get away with doing that shit to you. Tell somebody about it. Tell the police about it. Make a police report. Make sure that that person pays for what they've done. You want to go on to this Swetnick. Her ex, one of her exes, I'm sure there were many, from back in the day, says that she was nuts and she was litigious, meaning she wanted to sue everybody. He put a restraining order on her and took it off because he was scared, because she threatened to kill him and his unborn old lady. And I've seen that shit. I'm gonna kill the bitch. Yeah, I've seen that. She's just a jealous hoe. And if you watch that woman, it was NBC, I think. If you watch that woman's interview, she completely discredits everything she said. It went from, I saw him spiking punch bowls and standing in line for gang rape, to he was standing by the punch bowl and he gave a girl some punch and they were all standing in a group. So she's full of shit. This is why no one trusts Avenatti. This is why Avenatti is nobody. He's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. I don't know why she thinks or how she thinks she's going to cash in. I guess because she lied several times, and NBC even pointed it out. Kudos to that chick. It's starting to break down. And we got maybe today or tomorrow, hopefully, this will all be done. They'll all get this done and we can just move on. But one thing this has done, and I guarantee you, if you are open-minded, you're not a closed-minded person, this has completely shown you the swamp. Where the swamp is, who it is, and what's going on with it. They said they were against this man from the beginning. They didn't even know who it was, and they were saying they were against it. I hope with the next one that President Trump lets them pick it out. Because the next one will have to be liberal if you want a balanced court. So, POTUS, let them pick the next one. Let them give you a list of 25 people. It looks like Republicans are going to hold the House and the Senate. Pick up seats in the House, actually. This is going to be awesome. Things are looking up for the Republican Party. Things are looking up for Donald Trump. Did you see yesterday? He was out there talking about trade and how Canada signed on to this trade agreement, the USMCA. It starts with US. I love that. Now, NAFTA is gone. People are trying to say, oh, this is revamped NAFTA. No, this has things that NAFTA never had. This goes far beyond NAFTA. NAFTA was focused on building Canada and Mexico. USMCA is focused on all of us. We get our supply chain back. We get to make the parts that go into the cars that they sell to us. That's fucking awesome. Incidentally, he kept the tariffs on steel and aluminum because that is a national security issue. If we can't produce our own steel and aluminum, how are we going to get it if the place that we're buying it from decides to stop selling it to us? If no one wants to sell us steel and aluminum, we're kind of fucked until we can start producing it. So we're not going to stop. There's all kinds of things the man is doing. Donald Trump is kicking ass. He's a wonderful president. Yesterday, I think he's trying to put his foot down with the press. Woman stands up. Blah, 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 Brett Kavanaugh. What does that got to do with trade? We're talking about trade. He's tired of the press hijacking these things. When he comes out and makes a announcement about something that he's kicked ass on, all the press wants to do is hijack it. So he made her wait until after everybody was done talking about trade. I'll come back to you. They didn't want to do that. They think they're in charge of his press conferences. They found out yesterday they're not. They're trying to say that, oh, he treats women. I saw Candace Owens yesterday. I hate the way he treats women. But you know he treated a man the same way. There was a man that did the same thing. He doesn't care if you're male or female, Trump. He just cares whether you're a dick or not. Stop being a dick. Don't bother commenting, nice fellow. You're muted. I can't hear you. No one can see. I saw you commented yesterday. It's not going to show up. Thank you for watching, though. Asshole. I'll unmute you in another month or so. You're just in the penalty box. And if you're a dick then, which you will be, because that's just who you are, I'll mute you again. I was on Twitter yesterday talking about some things, and people keep coming back to the Confederate statue and the white nationalists and Nazis. And I hope everyone understands by now that that was all planned. That them people were all bussed in by the same people. Someone went and got hundreds of tiki torches and were passing them out, and these people in the back of the line didn't understand that the same people who gave them the tiki torches handed out Nazi costumes to some idiots up front. Who are not Nazis, they're just fucking idiots. Because guess what? The German Socialist Party does not exist. Doesn't exist anymore. You fucking morons. Find people. Were people just like me, just like you, just like anybody else who were there because they wanted to show support for their history. Confederate statues are history. You have to look at why. Read the plaque on the fucking things if you want to know this is actually why we should keep them. You really need to have this shit taken care of yourself. Gain the knowledge yourself. Because if you're relying on the media, my media or your media, odds are you're just getting bullshit. Half of it is bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. It's time to go to work. I love you. I care about you. I'm thinking about you. Please, go research some of this shit. Do your own research. You're a badass. Don't be a gullible badass. I love you. Have a good one.